Play a little intro. With divinity in the city too bright. What's up, everybody? So check it. Well, from earlier, I needed to go live today because yesterday I went live with my iPad, and so I go live and I'm waiting for it to like upload, like I'm uploading it this time because the previous week same thing happened to me. Like I go, now check this, the same thing happened. So last week it's like I'm uploading the thumbnail, and the thumbnail just like the whole thing just like disappears off the screen, and like boom, and I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it in any of my folders, nothing. Like it was just gone. And so I was like, what the fuck? I got upset as fuck. Cause then I was like, well, fuck. So I went and posted again. I was like, hey, so I'm gonna have to go live again because like I'm trying to have like my consistency and shit, you know what I mean? Just even for my own self-reflection, you know what I mean? And probably especially, well, so I through that whole day and like Friday and Saturday, I've been going to my like YouTube page and shit, like going through my videos, doing shit like with different fucking like saving videos, all this shit. And then like Saturday night, boom, all of a sudden that fucking live pops up on my feed. And I'm like, where the hell did this pop from? Well, so yesterday when I went live on the Instagram or on the iPad, I was putting the I did get the thumbnail and everything on there. And then I go to like upload it, and it's just sitting there for like no shit for like 2 hours. Like I come back to check it out, and you know what I mean, like maybe like an hour and a half later, and it's still spinning. And I was like, what the hell? Like you know what I mean? This should have been already on the page for me to like it be uploaded. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, what the fuck? So I go and I try to like refresh it. You know what I mean? And going back and check it, and nope, it was gone. So I was like, what the hell? And got all frustrated. I was like, son of a bitch. So like the tablet, whatever it was like, this fucking live isn't gonna work out. I'm not gonna be able to like get it in. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then so I set up to do it today. Later on, of course, after I finished like making my like music video and content to like put on IG. And then just barely, so I go in to hop in, like to do this one, and I go to like check out, like on my other phone to check out the live to like share it on my Facebook real quick. And guess what's fucking sitting there? The fucking live from yesterday. And I don't know how it's there, but I mean, YouTube's been yanking my chin recently, dude, and it's irritating. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah. So, anyways. What I'm finna share tonight is I was thinking about just sharing kind of like the build and the growth of a couple songs that I'm working on, and or that yeah, a couple that I got done, and one of them I'm still like making a music video for, but the process and the growth that I've been hitting like recently has been like insurmountable. I've been leveling up for real. And I mean, one thing I got the consistency fairly down on the YouTube is like this is number 6, so that's like 6 weeks in a row. You know what I mean? And okay, not in a row because there was a couple of weeks that I missed, but so like even with a couple of weeks that I missed, that would have been 8. Um, but so I'm chilling at like 6, and then so I think it was like 4, 3 or 4, and then I missed 2, and then like I've been keeping them consistent since then. But yeah, I'm stoked about it. Like my my growth, my improvement all around is hella. You know what I mean? Getting a lot more steady. I'm getting so much fucking music done. Like I have so much shit right now that I haven't even posted to YouTube yet. I got videos for. I got fucking just like backdrop kind of, you know what I mean, like videos. I got some with like videos, and I'm just waiting to post them because like I also don't want to like flood my page and then it be like people don't get to see those videos. You know what I mean? You got to kind of like take some time for those like to sit at the top of your profile and kind of, you know what I mean, get their kicks off, so to, you know what I mean, so to speak. And that's what I'm gonna do with like these next couple videos of mine, and the ones that I'm doing right now, probably gonna monetize them, like promo them, at least one or two of them, and then yeah, like I've been making like hella fucking IG content for it. It's coming up, and okay, one of the dopest fucking things about my shit, okay, because like I make like heavy level fucking music, like I talk about like some heavy shit, you know what I mean? And being like fucking, like I don't talk about like being badass. I talk about being like fucking archaic. You know, like my message is gonna pass on for like thousands of fucking years type of shit. And because I'm talking from like the fucking bottom of my motherfucking heart, and I'm sincere as fuck. I'm just being real. So one of the dopest things that since I've been an artist and since I like really started like making myself in music, one of the dopest things I fucking have had the experience of is most of my fucking I mean I have a lot of favorite rappers. Let's not say most, but a lot of my favorite rappers have like followed me on like Instagram before I even fucking followed them. And that's because when I started Instagramming, like I was putting out shit and I was really making and developing myself. So I wasn't trying to follow any other artists. I wasn't trying to be distracted. I wasn't like worrying about fucking following anybody. I was just worried about pumping shit out. And like, so Jelly Roll, okay, I got Jelly Roll, Burden, um, fucking Kasky and me. I like chatted on a couple comments. I uh I said something on one of his albums once, and I mean I was complimenting the fuck out of him. I was telling him like, bro, like you're like my fucking favorite rapper, dog. Like I'm like a hella number one fan. Like I dig your shit like a shovel, but it was like his last album, and I was like, this last album though, it's like it could have been a little better, bro. You know what I mean? It wasn't that good, you know what I mean? And he was like, and then I told him, I was like, but you should go check out some of my shit that I'm putting out right now. Like I'm fucking dropping some flame, bro. And he was like, you're gonna like bag on my shit and expect me like, and then you're gonna think like I'm gonna go check out your shit. And I kind of seen where he's coming from, and artists all around, and I myself, I guess, well, I don't want to say myself because these days, like, there ain't a hater in the fucking world or anything anybody could say that's gonna like dent me. I've heard it all, and like I eat the shit too. Like, you know what I mean? I like haters because I mean, like, they're letting me know I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? And but I wasn't hating. You know what I mean? Like, I was complimenting the fuck out of him and shit. I was just telling him like that last album. He came out with it quick. So I was like, bro, you could have put like some more effort in that one. But I mean, everybody's gonna, yeah, like maybe I shouldn't have said that because like he's at his own level in development and growth. Like maybe it came out quick, and that was a fucking like maybe it came out a lot quicker than I thought, and it was just like something he threw together, wham bam. Like I made a lot of shit like that too, and some of it through all my fucking history, some of it's been fire as fuck, and some of it's been like, you know what I mean, like. Some of the just thrown together shit, you could tell it's just thrown together shit, you know what I mean? But every once in a while, us artists will get like one of them fucking just hits down. You listen to the beat, and before like the beat has a chance to get over with, you already got fucking like half the fucking song plotted out, and like, you know what I mean, like 8 bars written for that bitch, and it's just like, and you kill that motherfucker, you know what I mean? And resurrect the motherfucker back to go and represent yo shit, you know what I'm saying? And but yeah, so like my music, I got some dope ass ones that I'm dropping soon. There's one called "See You Again." Okay, this one I've been wanting to talk about, and been wanting to like explain to people because I think it's fucking fire. And I'll try. I mean, you can't really hear it. I haven't fully made the video yet, so I'm not gonna like, I can't like post it, but I'll see if I can play like a little, in the background. You can hear it pretty good. My fucking iPad plays pretty good, but this one. So like my whole thing with this song, I wrote it because like, so it was like fucking 5 years ago or 5 or 6 years ago. Okay, and when I found this beat, and it just like it hit me, it resonated like with my soul on a level, and I was like, the beat didn't, and it took me back to like kind of like this, because you'll see what I mean. Like the beat kind of takes you back into this kind of like almost a nostalgic like memory of like back in the day type of like sound. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what it did to me. And I was just thinking about like then, like, you know what I mean, thinking about my memories back then, and then thinking about like in the future, thinking about back like right then, and no shit. So like, well, I like lost the beat, and between the time of like losing my phone and or getting a new phone and like different SD cards switching out and shit, and like I had a couple of SD cards saved up and shit. So it's like I didn't know where I thought I lost the beat, and well, and I had gone through my fucking SD cards and I wasn't able to find it or anything. So, but so like a couple months ago, like I just started digging through one of my things, and I was looking for something else, but then like I found all the fucking beats, like the old beats that I had like started writing shit to, but I never finished, and like I even found and then I found some posts on Instagram, like on my first Instagram of like the very first videos I ever making, you know what I mean, and just rapping like with my phone and shit, and so I was able to get some of the lyrics from it, but this song, dude, it's just like it takes me back to like. Anyways, so it's like I called it "See You Again," and so yeah, let's play this, or like a little sample. You know what I mean? So exclusive. This ain't posted yet. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can get you like a little closer. See you. Now the only thing that I wanna do is sit here scrolling on my phone on YouTube. And some who ain't, but I know I got a lot more to say than they do. So I'm out here making tunes too, hoping you view. Well, because they can see how I perceive a true view. Looking back at a few too, but it hurts now. Missing old days with the homies getting nerved out. Till we told to turn down. Now I'm in this lonely faith walk, trying to turn it back around. The way I shine, I for real been out here getting burned out. Stick out from the rest, maybe lay the hate to rest. David made the best place to be in. Next, intentions didn't rest. Get on stage and y'all can hear my heartbeat straight pounding through my chest. Looking at them pictures we look stupid in. Now there's only me and what I do to win. And that's trying to help every other human in. And so since I get to see you again, I'ma try my best to be true to them. Kill a track that they could be cruising in. Showing love for every other human in. The world is a tough place to be sometimes if you an unsigned independent artist trying to make it, cause you know that you could bust rhymes. Everyone who can't see the sun shines, just believe your God, cause I know I can trust mine. I get to see my people's face in another life, maybe different place. I'm just doing what it takes. People hearing me who might relate. With that same look up on the face, bummed out, but don't you know it's always darkest right before the sun comes out? Like what now? We all have a purpose, so I'm helping that just helps it come out. Take a video and caption it and do what has to stick. What you want it is how you'll be having it. See my dreams come alive, and I won't be missing up on another chance to see you again. Y'all know you got some homies with like pictures with the old homies. You're all like, fuck this is stupid shit, you know what I mean? Looking at them pictures we look stupid in, bro, you know? That shit resonates. That shit fucking resonates, you know what I mean? And it's like that's just how life happened. Like when I found the beat, like I found like I accidentally or not accidentally, but like surprisingly got back into my fucking original like David Rhodes Facebook, and fucking that had some pictures, bro, that like punched my soul in the face. Like I had to sit back and like fucking like choke down my guts, you know? I mean, like swallow my fucking, you know what I mean? All the pain and shit real quick and fucking just look at these fucking pictures and shit. But I mean, it hit me, man. I mean, that's like it was good that I was able to have that experience. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like insight. Cherish right now. You know what I mean? Always cherish right now. 'Cause like tomorrow you'll cherish it, wishing you could come back to it. And that's like every tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, or tomorrow is every like yesterday that you wish you could come back to. You know what I mean? And yeah. Anyways, so that's a little history on that song. I'm hoping that the video I make is pretty tight for it. It's gonna be kind of simple, but yeah. Then I mean, like the other video I got for it, I don't want to disclose too much. I just want to share that one because that one's gonna be a tight ass fucking video. I put like a lot of work into that, and so, and I'm just waiting for the track to get back from the fucking mix and master team. Like, I mean, I mix and master pretty fucking well, but this song was being a motherfucker because, like, when you're mixing and mastering, you'll mess with the beat and, like, you'll get the bass sound right, and then all your vocals are sounding like bland and you can't get them right. So, I mean, you got to fuck with, like, you go and finally get the vocals sounding right, and now the beat's, like, cutting out. It's like, what the, I mean, so you have to mix the fucking frequencies all together and shit, and then you're mixing like the master, which is all of them together too. Anyway, so like the song that I made a video for, I mean, I was mixing it for weeks, dude, and I could not get it fucking sounding right. I was just like, so I finally got my good enough take, you know what I mean, like my fucking decent version of it, and I sent it out, and I was like, "Hey, like, is this one like good? You know what I mean, like, what do y'all think?" And they were like, like, it's not really. It sounds like it's a good song, but it sounds like all fucked up." And I was like, "Okay, like you're just confirming like what I was thinking then." And so they were like, "Well, you could send it to like the team and have I mean, them like mix and master and shit." I was like, "Fuck, like." You know, that maybe that's a good idea. I thought about it. I was like, all right, that's probably a good idea because like I have a fucking hella video already shot for this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And so I was like, I'm gonna have them help me. So I got the fucking assistance on that. I'm just waiting for them to send it back, and it's fucking game time. You know what I mean? But if it comes back tomorrow, I'm definitely not gonna post it for like a week or two because I want the videos I just posted to like, you know what I mean, get their little, you know, two cents worth in, you know. But yeah, that's about 20 minutes, 18 minutes live. Trying to keep these a little shorter. I feel like they might be a little more easily or watchable. I don't know. I've watched 4 hour motherfucking like segments and like whole manuscripts of shit. You know what I mean before, but it's like I'm trying to keep my shit a little more concise, build my audience slowly, not like overwhelm them. You know what I mean? So, anyways, though, much love to the fam, much love to the fan pyres. Okay. Like, that's my fucking squad, okay? You know, the team hybrid. Vertigo, Count Dracula on the beat, capital motherfucking B. Dave Vertigod on the track, okay? I'm gonna be posting that video here soon too, though. The fusion technique, you know what I mean? Where David and Vertigo, Hadouken, turn into fucking Dave Vertigod, and y'all are gonna dig it like a shovel. I'm gonna dig it like a shovel, so I know y'all will. Anyways, y'all have a good fucking night. Much love, and yeah, deuces. Much loves.